Hello everyone, welcome back. And in this video, I am going to explain who the Spot is. Now the Spot is the main villain, pretty much the main villain, in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, this video is just about who is the Spot, and maybe a little introduction to him from Into the Spider-Verse, but he was in the, Across the Spider-Verse. He was in the trailers for Across the Spider-Verse, so I don't see this as much spoiling. And this video is mostly just about who he is, so you have a better understanding of him for when you don't see that movie Across the Spider-Verse right after you watch this video. And if there are spoilers, I will let you know. So anyway, me being the Spider-Man expert that I am, I know a lot about Spider-Man characters, but it also helps to have an encyclopedia about Spider-Man characters. So, I will get to that very soon. Let me tell you, now, the Spot is, well, to start out, he is one of Spider-Man's goofier, sillier villains. Ha ha! It is I, Mr. Grunt. Grunty being... What's going on here? What happened to your voice? Well, you see, I have decided to mature myself more than just that grunty being. I decided to become more than that. And hence, I am Mr. Grunt now. I don't know. I feel like I liked Grunty being better. Like this is all very, very new to me. And hard for me to understand at first. Yes, it was hard for me at first too to understand maturity and whatnot. However, I feel this is for the best. Is it though? What's that beeping? Yes, I believe so, and I do not know what that beeping is. Well, this is kinda awkward, I will admit. But I may have to just get used to it. Yes, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't keep this up. I'm Grunty Bean. That's who I am. It's who I am inside. I can't keep this mature man act going along. Well, I gave it a whirl and it just wasn't for me, I guess. That was really something. Yeah, well, anyway, ta-ta! Anyway, back to what I was saying about the Spot. He's one of Spider-Man's sillier enemies, but he is very powerful, I will admit, and he can be dangerous. So, let's look him up in the Spider-Man Encyclopedia. But before that, here is a clip from Across the Spider-Verse of the Spot. Now, this isn't as much spoilers, I don't think, so I think you'll be okay. Complain in the comments if you want. So I got the Spot here. I hope you enjoyed that little video. So, for the Spot, it says, while researching teleportation technology for the Kingpin, scientist Jonathan Ahn discovered how to create movable space warp portals by carrying the portals on his costume as the Spot. He leaped into a life of crime when the Spot placed his spots around a target, and he can attack from many directions at once. That really feels like it skipped a line, but no, it didn't. Also, in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, this description's actually pretty close to his in Across the Spider-Verse. Unfortunately for everyone, though, that's not a costume, it's his skin. So, you can also see, like, how the Spot uses his spots, how they can be very dangerous to Spider-Man. And he is an enemy of Spider-Man, just like in Across the Spider-Verse. The Spot is usually a loner, but he joined with villains as a member of the short-lived Spider-Man Revenge Squad. Spot's original goal was to get cash from robbery, but Lon gave that up. His teleportation portal has been damaged to send. You can read that better than I can, probably. But this also says each teleportation spot can be detached and placed on a surface. So yeah, that's just a little bit about the Spot. So now you know for when you go see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and don't forget to tie your shoe.